Hi guys, and welcome to another video on topic Welded Diff vs LSD. You requested to shoot that on multiple situations and we are doing that right now. Today's video will be about track days. So we are based at Auto Commerce Karting Center track on which we will compare the Welded Diff and Limited Slip on the E46, and to be more realistic, we have our bodies from race body telemetry which we will be using to compare results on the racetrack. Remember, race body, follow them on the Instagram, they are starting a huge business about the telemetry and so on. So this is the pilot project which we are testing results live today. A little bit rainy conditions, but what the heck, those are real conditions, and maybe you guys will be able to see better difference between Welded Differential and Limited Slip when the truck is wet. So enjoy the video, and we are starting with the Welded Differential. To be realistic and keep the results as real as possible, we're gonna make sure the tire pressures are same all the way through the Welded Diff and LSD as well. As the conditions are wet, we're gonna keep a little bit lower tire pressure, so 2 bars are quite good for these conditions. Telemetries are working and stability controls off, and we're ready to take off. A little bit of understeer, the conditions are really slippery, I have to be super careful just to check. A little bit of oversteer, that was quite fun, but let's try to keep it as fast as possible because this is what we are here for. And here we go. Full throttle on the straight line. Brakes looks good. Bit of understeer. Oh, this is really hard. It pushes without compromise forward because it is 100% locked all the time, you know. So the understeer can be the result of the Welded Differential as well. Hard braking. I am driving the go-kart on this racetrack since I had 10 years old, and I'm a bit older than that, so I have massive understeer. I have the experience on this racetrack, but this with Welded Differential is just too hard to maintain consistent speed level. We're gonna drive the... oh, this noise again. I'm gonna drive the 3 circles to try to eliminate the driver's mistake and be as quick as possible to keep the results real for you guys. But the feeling of this Welded Diff is just uncontrollable, and in my opinion can be pretty dangerous, especially in these wet conditions. So my advice, and you will see until the end of the video, is stay away from Welded Diff and the racetrack when conditions are wet. This is the final circle, trying to keep it fast and steady as possible, and straight line, full throttle. That's it. That's it. Best lap time according to race body is 1 minute and 1.387 seconds. So let's now check what can a Limited Slip Diff do in the same conditions on the same track with the same car and with the same driver. And now it's time to change the Welded Diff with a proper Limited Slip Diff. And we're back after mounting the limited slip diff on the car. We're back on track and can't wait to see the difference and to measure the difference for our telemetry, the race body. Again, check them on Instagram. And as you can see, the light rain is still on. It's beautiful because weather conditions are the same, track is wet, everything is the same, unchanged. And now it's time to check the tire pressure, if it's still the same, to make sure that all conditions are perfectly same, so test can be real. And let's roll on. So we have one lap to warm up tires, try to warm up as good as we can because it's rainy conditions still, and the next lap will be the fast lap that we are going to measure with our race body device lap timer, so you guys will have proper results. Still grip issues. Move on. Full throttle, brakes. First corner tells me that there is less problem with understeer, but let's see what telemetry has to say about that. A little bit of oversteer at the exit, at the corner exit, but not something that you can't control. Oh, really quite less understeer. This really helps a lot in those rainy and wet conditions. Almost no understeer at all at the first entrance. Bit of oversteer. Let's do some skids to have fun. So you can guys check that limited slip diff can also do what welded can. But let's stay focused now. We are chasing the time. Hard brake, first entry, second corner, so far so good. On the limit. Again, bit of oversteer can help these situations to eliminate the understeer, because understeer is the enemy. Let's make one more. I already see on the race body that we are incredibly 7 seconds faster, but those are unofficial results. We will see the proper results when we put it on the big screen on the computer. You will have it by the end of this video, I promise you. I think that's it. Let's now make one lap for the crowd with a bit of drifting, so we show it to you guys that LSD can do tricks as well, not only welded differential. And that's it. Let's conclude the session. Let's check preliminary results in the coffee shop. And now it's time to conclude this video with some results from our testing. So are you guys ready? I'm gonna read first the test results with the welded differential. Lap time is 1 minute 1 second 1.387. That is the best lap out of 3 laps driven on this track with a welded differential. I can tell you right now that difference is really shocking even from me, because I knew that lap time will be better with the limited slip diff, because in theory limited slip diff has to beat on the track the welded differential, but the difference is really shocking. And the fastest lap with limited slip differential was 54 seconds, 0.392. So we are better 7 seconds per lap. Please notice that this is a go-kart track, not so wide. This is a short track where the lap endures for 1 minute. So on the big autodrome, the car track, this difference will be even bigger. Shocking even for us. You saw this video, you saw the testing. The test was done properly and the results are significant. So that's it for today. Check you up guys in the next video, and don't forget to check the whole mini series Welded Diff LSD. So check down the description below for our links, for race body telemetry links, and subscribe button, hit it right now because there are more content to come. See you guys and thanks for watching.